Now, Officer Zachary Rosen was one of two Columbus police officers involved in the deadly shooting of Henry Green in June of last year. Green was shot on June 6, the first day of the Summer Safety Initiative in the South Linden area. Police say Green was walking down the street holding a gun when two plainclothes police officers, Zachary Rosen and Jason Baer, approached him. Police say the officers identified themselves and told him to drop the gun, but Green refused to do so and shot at them. Both officers opened fire and Green was killed. Detectives determined that Green shot 6 times, Officer Rosen fired 15 shots, and Officer Baer fired 6 times, but it's not clear who fired first. A grand jury decided to not criminally charge the officers in the shooting. The shooting and the grand jury's decision sparked protests here in Columbus. Tonight, NBC4 got the investigative file concerning that shooting. Sean Lanier has looked through those records and the videos of the investigation. He's live at the Watch 4 alert desk now with what he's found. Sean?
Well, Colleen, we got our hands on these files right here, the files for Henry Green's case, and we looked through the witness statements that were made. While many of them say they only heard gunshots and saw the aftermath, a few claimed that they saw and heard everything that happened that day. We are not identifying the witnesses, but we are sharing the statements they made to Columbus Police.
Did you hear him say police or anything like that?
No police, none of that.
This witness says he was walking with Henry Green, his friend, right before two plainclothes officers shot and killed Green on June 6 of 2016. The witness claims he never heard police identify themselves as officers before they opened fire. Other witnesses claimed the same thing. One person nearby says they heard the officer say, quote, "You want to play with guns?" Another says he heard an officer yelling, quote, "Don't do it, don't do it." One of the plainclothes officers, Zachary Rosen, says he did identify himself, and according to his statement to detectives, it might have been him yelling, "Don't do it."
As soon as I exited the vehicle, I know I yelled police. I'm 100% sure of that. Ordering the individual not to move. I'm not 100% sure if I said don't move, don't do it, stop.
The other plainclothes officer, Jason Baer, backs Officer Roten's statement that they both yelled and identified themselves as police.
On page number 2 of your statement near the bottom, you stated, quote, "I was yelling police." How certain are you that you yelled the word police?
Certain.
And are you certain you heard Officer Rosen also yelling police?
Yes.
Some witnesses also told detectives they saw the two plainclothes officers with their badges on their chest after they exited the car, and then they knew that these were undercover officers.
Don't know white boy got no gun like that. Don't know white boy dressed like that in a car like that.
A lawyer representing Green's family said surviving relatives still don't understand why the grand jury didn't bring charges against the officers. He says the family does not feel justice has been served. Colleen?
All right, thank you, Sean. We're going to continue to follow both of these stories. For updates and to see all the reporting we've already done, head to NBC4i.com.